Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of wild and crazy kids in love that love some Wild Card Wednesdays.
We're wild and crazy.
Yeah, we got a special one planned for today. So this is our first annual E3 Extravaganza trailer reaction bonanza. That's right.
I was so waiting for him to get tongue-tied, but he actually nailed that.
I nailed it. And so, if you're new to the channel, every 5,000 subscribers, we do a celebration/appreciation video. And we actually passed 30,000 a little while ago, but we are doing, we've done these recordings a little bit in advance, so we haven't been able to celebrate until now because we're doing another celebration for 4th of July weekend where 11 years ago, Bethany made me the luckiest man in the world when she agreed to go out on a date with me that she didn't know was a date. Oppa! Okay. So, E3, the Summer of Gaming came out, and they, like a couple weeks ago, released a bunch of trailers for a bunch of different games, and so we kind of put a little bit of a compilation together for games that we've covered before, games that, like, you know, maybe we were kind of interested in. We apologize if maybe the game, like your favorite game from that conference isn't included in this one. You know, there's a ton out there. This was like a 10-hour video if we had done it. But you know, we do have some other ones from E3, Forza Horizon 5 and Elden Ring we did. So it doesn't mean that we're not going to cover it. It just means that, you know, it just wasn't in this reaction. So.
But before we get started, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of the over now 30,000 subscribers who have joined our community. Your passion for entertainment, your wealth of knowledge, your positivity and willingness to educate us. It's honestly, it is the highlight of mine and Ken's week, and we are so grateful to share all of this with all of you. So a toast to all of you. Thank you so very much for being a part of this.
Yes, thank you very much. Well said.
Thanks, bud.
And just to add a little bit more flavor and fun to this, we're gonna do some scorecards for our the trailers, what we think you know they deserve, and make sure we'll shout them out because I don't know if, like, you know, you'll be able to see it. Sometimes it might be like here and like that's where the video is, but I'll try to remember.
Here we go.
Starting off with a Battlefield gameplay trailer.
$128. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Attention all squads. The Russian troops are falling back. Do whatever you can to secure the sector. We pushed them back, but not far enough. Do not let them regroup.
I love the detail of it, the helicopter, like being able to see the
detail and everything, just like in all the images, like in that, the rails where the feet go, like in the details in the gun, in the camouflage. I mean, it's a cool looking plane.
Is that Mickey Mouse ears?
They just dropped in a tank.
Big ass tornado.
Yeah.
Great elevator music.
Oh, whoa. And then out into total chaos.
Oh my gosh, that's so much fun! Floppy, what's his name? Floppy's down!
What's his name? Oh my god! Okay. I was so scared because he didn't have a shoe.
No, but like they had that in the trailer.
Yeah, the thing, yeah.
The thing.
Oh, it's being sucked in.
Oh, that was super intense. 10.
10.
Yes. 10, 10, 10, 10.
Definitely does not disappoint.
No, and I love the humor. The elevator in there just sealed it. This sealed that 10.
Yeah, it would have been maybe like a 9, 9.5. But then that elevator, I'm like, if you can like have me on the edge of my seat and make me laugh,
Xbox.
You got it.
job done.
All right, Elder Scrolls. This is a shorter one. This is a little shorty.
That guy was terrifying in the image. Is he faceless?
Maybe. What the hell? Teleportation for dragons.
I think the dragon just went to Stargate. That guy was terrifying.
He's kind of terrifying too.
Yeah, definitely.
That just looks so fun. It was a shorter one, so I'm gonna give it a 9. Because it was a little bit shorter, but 9 as well.
9 as well. I'm like, having
It's
made
tough,
my seat,
yeah.
I'm really into it,
Ooh.
but it didn't give me all the emotions of the other one. 2042 set a high bar. I'm just,
This is Stalker 2.
Ля как спали.
Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
it's not that silent.
No, I thought it was gonna be a silencer.
So, what does it mean to be a stalker?
Oh, that's cool.
Вот поэтому я ни в какие разборки и не лезу. Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
What the heck is that?
Oh my god!
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Узнаешь мотив? Слышал? Вот это культура! А ты одно и то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище, если что.
О, месье. Может, вам кученый? Профессура. Они вам лабораторию найдут.
So this is like part Resident Evil?
Пошел ты. Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазке таскаешь.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
А Это верно.
Dark.
Он мучился?
Нет.
Это хорошо. Он этого не заслужил.
А пулю заслужил. Жаль, что ты так с ним поступил.
Мне тоже. Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее.
I think he's
Country?
or country.
Я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь. Новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
Weapon?
Yeah.
Lightning can.
Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Удачной охоты, Сталкер.
I want to pause. Because I just want to talk about that. Like, what is going on?
Well, that was for me. One was it was
Yeah.
a 10.
It was a 10 for me too. Like,
Because
you
it-
got me to like jump out of my seat and laugh.
Yeah, it was a different kind of 10 than the Battlefield one. The Battlefield one was
Yes.
like a lot. It's like was like really fun. This one was just kind of like you said, really intense.
It was very immersive in this world that I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I was when you call it Stalker, the first thing that comes to mind is like that crazy stalker ex-boyfriend type of situation. So I was like, what is this gonna be? Like, I was like, I don't know what we're walking into here.
Well, it says Heart of Chernobyl, so I imagine some.
Well, I didn't see the Heart of Chernobyl beforehand. I'm seeing it now. So then when like it takes that, first it seems sort of maybe zombie apocalypse-esque, and I was like, okay, like I'm on board. I like zombie stuff, sure. And then it turned like full-on Resident Evil, and literally made me almost jump out of my
That
chair.
thing was, I don't know, that thing was kind of freakier than anything I think I've seen in Resident Evil. I mean,
I was
we haven't
like-
seen the newer one, the 7 or the 8.
Tentacles
But yeah,
and-
that was like,
Ugh.
half face missing. Oh.
It was, yeah, that was, But then I really like Curly. I don't know that I'd like him in real life, want to be his friend type of thing, but I'm really enjoying him as this sort of sarcastic anyway.
Okay.
I just felt it needed a little more than what we were probably going to get in the time.
That's
So,
fine. No.
Reminder that it's a 10.
All right. That's hey. I think the fans of Stalker 2 appreciate that a little bit. You stopped it. I mean, that's a lot to to stop it. During this whole little compilation, but.
Well, this is also new to me. I'm not familiar with
Yeah.
Stalker.
Oh, there's a couple of new ones in here.
1, let alone Stalker 2. So this was a totally new world. And for any fans who are of the Stalker variety out there, please feel free to share knowledge because we
but
love learning more.
Just the fans of Stalker the game, not like fans of stalking in general. Like that, we don't want those people.
Yeah, we would probably frown on that a little bit.
Yeah. Actually, we don't care.
April. Oh, okay. So this isn't even
Next year, yeah. A lot of these are.
Play it day
So you
one.
can't
with
like rush out
Xbox
and
Game
get it
Pass.
now.
Rainbow Six.
Ready? 6 years ago, I met a pilot. She saved my life.
Damn.
That symbol, what does it mean?
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichahpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
Man, with all those broken windows, it's not gonna be easy to get in the air.
No, it's not.
What's happening?
Jeez. have a pet bear?
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
Why don't you ask her yourself?
Alright, that was an 8 because I don't know enough about the whole Rainbow Six thing. Godfall.
I'm curious to know more though.
This is a new one.
War is over.
What a clear image. Those are great graphics.
But our fight has just begun.
Our duty is to carry the burden of war.
Or just savor the victory. What fun is death when death is the end of our fun?
That guy looked cool.
Darkness has breached reality. It is time, my champion.
Graphics in this are just amazing.
We both know how this is going to end.
That reminds me of Anubis. I don't know if that's who he's supposed to be, but
Time for your madness to end, brother.
He was never just your brother. I am your god.
Okay then.
right?
9 for me.
9 for me as well.
Interesting. I want to know more.
Yep. I'm super impressed with the artwork in that. The graphics and everything are just. Whew.
That sums it up.
Yeah. I also want to know who the gods are. Like, was I right in guessing that was Anubis? Who else is in that mix? Like.
Another For Honor one.
Okay.
Ubisoft!
Ubisoft! Mirage. Oh.
When humanity's pride would lead us to our downfall. When the heavens themselves would forsake us. The Kyoshin alone would look up to see what was hidden. To hear what was silenced.
Trust the animals. When they fly away, bad stuff's coming.
To cherish what was about to fade.
Okay.
What?
Is that?
I'm pretty sure that's a god.
I like how the gal look.
Yeah. Ooh, she looks cool.
Yeah. So does she. She looks scary. She looks like
Yeah.
Hellblade.
Ooh.
Shedding their old selves, shimmering along the haze. Embracing a new power, to be transformed and awakened. They would carve their own path in the land of fire.
It was a 9 for me. It was good. It was a solid 9. Almost a 9. Probably 9.5.
I'm giving it a 9 as well.
I'm excited to get to the For Honor. We're gonna do like all the characters and the executions. Diablo 2, yes! I knew we were going to watch it, but I just didn't know. I forgot when.
Evil has survived. A dark figure wanders in the east. He must be stopped. At all costs.
Good God.
The Lord of Action RPGs. That's great.
You know, for that title alone, I think it's worth a point.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun to play. It just is. I mean, to play together. I think it's couch co-op, so.
I love couch co-op. And I got a lot of cool hours in this.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God!
You're too late. This may be our darkest hour, but it will be your greatest moment.
Just because I'm so hyped. 10.
I'm gonna give it a 10 too. I'm giving it like that extra bump too because I'm like couch co-op. There aren't enough couch co-op games made that are really good.
Yeah.
So. Oh, is that Groot?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my God! Groot. Oh, this makes me so happy.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
I was gonna say this is Quill's mom, isn't it?
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paper.
True Guardians fashion.
So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short. I know, we clearly need a plan.
I need a hero.
If you see anything with claws the size of tracks, let me know.
We got this!
Things out of Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Drax, throw him. No!
You want monster? I'll show you monster.
No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
I don't like the way Quill looks though.
Could be used as a distraction.
Well, Quill and Gamora look very different from how they do in the movies.
Smash him up, Drax! Meet your maker! We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
A little bit too much like high school quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
One job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
You are Star.
More no-killing teammates!
That's who.
It's
Rocket.
literally in your contract! I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together!
Fucking great, Quill!
Okay.
Some more, right?
Oh, crap!
Oh.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
I'm actually gonna give that one an 8. I was a little disappointed.
I expected it to be a 10. I'm giving it a 9.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that's throwing it back for me is like, you are Star-Lord. Can you not voluntarily be Gamora or Rocket or do couch co-op or anything else? Because like, I'm sorry, but Guardians of the Galaxy is a team.
Yep. Some new DLC stuff coming out for it.
Oh, really? Oh, whoa. I want to play with the giant wolf.
In November 2020, we
I'm
released
like, why is this modern day?
Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any
Oh, wow.
Assassin's Creed game to
Really?
date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming
stop. We
Eivor,
promoted
a
it, but I
Viking
mean-
leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England with Eivor and stumbling across unique world events that left me with memorable side stories. We're amazed to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlements.
Okay.
Congrats.
We haven't built a lot of
Eivor
buildings in our
still has
settlement.
a long journey
You've done
ahead,
some raids, though.
and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such as the River Raids update and the Mastery Challenge.
Ooh.
We add in community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is also working hard at tackling issues and improving the game experience for everyone. We've been tracking various known issues on our forums, and also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the game. On top of regular free updates, we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago,
Nice.
allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu.
Yeah, I get the DLC.
Yes.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you. Expect new abilities.
Oh yeah!
Gear, and of course, new enemies.
Okay, he didn't hit the horse.
Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming this summer. Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall. It will be free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age.
Well, yes, please.
The team has crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title, we'll be supporting the game well into its second year.
Good.
Well, this year will be a very active year for the game. We're
Takes a while
already
to beat
working
it.
on more expansions for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
Okay then.
What?
We haven't got to that part.
No, I'm not.
10.
I give it a 9 only because it's just like, you know, it's a lot of explanation. A lot of talky talk. I want more slashy slash. Less talky talk.
Well, are we rating the trailers themselves or the games?
No, I think the trailers themselves, right? Yeah.
I'll stick with my 10.
We have
games.
to get on that boat.
Let's Far Cry 6.
What the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards? Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Oye, Marco. Always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo's an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Michael. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now.
Way to go, Danny. Judas.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
No, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no!
Pirates?
There he is. It's gotta be him.
Those are some fancy shoes.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin.
So good.
He was too proud
Yes, I just
to
like
let
him
that
so
fish go.
much.
No! You have poisoned Diana! You have poisoned your sword!
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
Oh, kid.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
No, I don't think that's what he's saying with that nod. Okay, that looks so much fun. 10. That was awesome. Yeah, it's got a dog.
Give it a 9.
It's a little doggy in the
It has a little dog, yes, I know. I'm giving it a 9
Play
because
it on the all-new
I need to see a little more Danny kicking butt than getting her butt kicked.
All right.
So
This is Halo Infinite.
A new day is upon us. A new generation built to fight. Together, we are unstoppable. Are you ready?
Hoorah!
Lasers, Jesus. That was nice.
Oh, it just got disintegrated!
Hello, let's do some damage. Skewer acquired. Flame
Capture the flag, fun.
This does make me think of like capture the flag and laser tag on steroids.
That's how the game developers imagined it.
Whoa. You never have a flaming skull in laser tag.
I don't know what laser tags you've been playing. I always had a flaming skull.
Show me what you.
Do you have the pink armor too?
Of course.
What?
Fun. Good, but it was good, but for me it's an 8. For me it's an 8.
Doing 9.
We're gonna see another Halo trailer after this. A little bit more. I mean, it was good gameplay.
It was definitely good
Play it day
gameplay, for
one
sure.
with Xbox Game Pass.
And hey, everybody.
Hey.
For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe against impossible odds in a beautiful and mysterious sci-fi world.
Okay.
Well said.
This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide-open environment we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Looks like the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's supposed to be, but that's what it looks like.
It's gorgeous. Except for that fire right there.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here. You have one bullet against an entire army. What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
What happened? Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How? By you?
Of
Tiny
course
little
not.
AI person.
Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
Good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions changed. They always do.
Are you sure?
I thought he was gonna take off his mask.
I thought so too.
Oh, that was good. Give it a 9. So maybe 9.5.
9.
Let's add to this one though. Oh!
Oh!
Hola, cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell. You know me as Ash Williams, the dude who saved the world from evil. I'm here to bring you the lowdown on the upcoming Evil Dead Live game.
Oh!
Blood coming out of the arm!
Friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes to live the nightmare. You'll use savage finishing moves or tear evil a new ones. Or if you're not into the whole save the world thing,
people are gonna want us to react to this one and play it.
Sure.
But who would want to do that? You'd be a dick.
Whoa.
Possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places
Floating
you've seen
naked
before.
blue person?
Yeah, you never seen one before?
Black pages of the Necronomicon uncover Novi's lost tapes, track down other legendary artifacts. When you've grabbed enough, you'll use a spell to send the Darian son of a bitch back to the hellhole that it came from.
There you go.
Is she like a soccer mom in a skirt and everything?
Yourself. But for now, I'll leave you with this thought. It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Takes a lot of bullets to wipe these guys out. Unless you have a shotgun, apparently.
Ooh! That was fun. That was a 10.
I'm gonna do a 10. What is he, like King Arthur?
Oh no! That's the guy I was talking about from Army of Darkness! Yes!
Ooh.
Goody goody two shoes!
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Starfield. There's a lot of hype about this one.
Okay.
What?
Whoa. For 25 years, there ought to be a lot of hype.
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. You're part of Constellation now, part of our family. What you found, it's the key to unlocking everything. This is all we've been working towards.
This looks
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final journey.
Mini robot guy.
That's why we're here. To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Oh, please tell me more than this.
I know, right? Oh.
No.
9 for the graphics.
I'm giving you an 8.
And then I was intrigued.
I'm giving you an 8. I am bitter about the fact that after 25 years, you don't have more to tell me. I am bitter, and I am gonna own it. Zelda. I
Yeah.
didn't realize they were still making Zelda games.
Oh, yeah.
Zelda's gotten more intense than I remember.
It's very loud. Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
$3.99 wanted me more. I wanted a little bit more.
I'm giving you an 8. I want more, but I'm intrigued. It's okay.
Avatar.
Oh, can you ride things in this? Because I so want to do that. Like, I think that would be a great virtual reality game to like ride one of those things in Avatar and like fly all over the place. It's beautiful. The detail is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fly those things. That's what I'm talking about.
Ubisoft!
Yeah, Ubisoft.
That's gorgeous.
I'm serious. Like he shook his butt, and then like there was a wave of like air. I think he farted.
She's like, yeah, he did. He farted.
See? That's what I'm saying.
She's like, you're right, Bethany. Dicks.
Yes. Nice shot. They're badass. God, that's so beautiful.
Another 9 for me. Great graphics, and so that wasn't something like where it's just like wasn't anything where I felt like I needed to play it, but
On the other hand, I'm over here thinking like, God, if they make this virtual reality, I might never leave. Like, can you
yeah.
imagine if that, because they're doing
can't.
virtual reality now. So if like if you had the total immersive experience of exploring this jungle and flying on these creatures, I mean, like, game over. Like I
guess so is our marriage at that point.
No, you
Because she
did
would never return, is what she said basically, is that if she could go to Avatar or live her life with me, she would choose Avatar.
I did not say that at all. You would be in there with me. All I'm saying is like the choice of, being cooped up in quarantine or even a post-quarantine summer of 110-degree heat or living in Pandora. Pandora is pretty inviting.
Yeah, until you open it and all the evil comes out. But what was your so what were some of your favorite trailers that you remembered? I mean, because we fit a lot in there. Like I said, some of the games are franchises that we covered in the past. Some are new to us. Some are like movies that we're familiar with, like Evil Dead and Avatar, and then Guardians of the Galaxy as well. So we just kind of threw those in there. Didn't watch them beforehand. Just I dropped a little thumbnail so I knew what was coming up. And
You're not supposed to watch them beforehand. We don't watch trailers.
I know. We didn't watch them beforehand, but I'm just trying to say the process was that I got a little thumbnail for it and I put it in there, and then I just dropped the trailer in after I downloaded it, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, that's why I wasn't neatly edited or whatever.
So what you're saying is you chose the trailers based on their thumbnail.
No, I went to
It's like choosing a book based on its cover.
Yeah, basically. Well, no, IGN had all the trailers kind of listed in there, they had a playlist. I kind of went through the playlist. I'm like, okay, what games look like they appeal to us, or that the people either asked for, which were Stalker 2 and Battlefield. Obviously, a lot of people have asked for that one, or there's something that I thought might interest us. So which what were some of your favorites?
Okay, let's see. Favorites 2042.
Yeah.
Just because all around that was exhilarating. There was humor in it. It was very fun.
Is there a story trail? Or is there a story and a gameplay campaign? I guess is what I'm trying to say, that we could play together, because like we're not huge into the multiplayer. I mean, like, you know, we could obviously, we're gonna expand our horizons, but we just love to play it, kind of the campaigns, like, you know, like.
We love couch co-op because
Yeah.
if you have been watching our Let's Play videos, you'll notice that like only one of us ever gets to play at a given time. And while we're both invested in it, it's so much more fun when you can play together and actually both be playing at the same time.
Yes, exactly. But so that's one of the questions I had for Battlefield. But I agree, Battlefield is definitely up there as one of my favorites.
Stalker 2. I think just because I came into it knowing nothing, and not only did it not disappoint, but it got me hooked on a franchise I'd never even heard of before. I'm super intrigued.
It was the only one of the trailers where you stopped it and you're like, we got to talk about this. That was I'm like, and we've done some compilations before. I've never seen you just stop the video and be like I was a little shocked, taken aback. I'm like, what's going on? Like did something happen? And she's like, oh, we got to stop and we got to like start over again or something like that. I thought she was gonna say something, but no, she's like, we got to talk about this.
Yeah, I mean, just the humor of the characters, the like jump out of my seat moment of surprise, the like gasp of the freakiness. I mean, like, that was a great trailer.
It was.
Definitely hooked me. So that is definitely one of them that's up there. I have to say, I think like my biggest disappointment, and I feel bad saying this, but my biggest disappointment was Guardians.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I know exactly what your biggest disappointment was Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I don't know.
Rocket and Groot didn't disappoint.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like, it was. But they had some good humor in there, but I was not impressed with the gameplay action that I saw. I think that you're right. Like, if we can only play a Star-Lord, that's incredibly boring. Especially since like the Guardians of the Galaxy is it's a team.
It's a team, and the team is so diverse and interesting.
Yeah.
Like, Rocket's skills are so different from Groot's, are so different from Drax, are so different from Gamora. I mean, like, if I'm playing, to be perfectly honest, I want to play as Rocket or Gamora. Gamora with her sword. I mean, like, that is what interests me and gets me hooked in the world. So if I can only play as Star-Lord, I'm sorry, Peter Quill, but like, you're not my into this world. It's just not. So
I've not played the. Sorry, let's say we've not played the Spider-Man new Marvel game. New Marvel game. New to us. The latest Spider-Man game, I should say. I think it came out like in 2018 or 2019 or something. But the Miles Morales one, I think it's on PlayStation 4. Heard great things about that one.
Yeah, I heard good things about that too.
Other than Marvel Ultimate Alliance, those kind of games, I have not really been in love with a lot. Well, no, X-Men had a couple of good games that we enjoyed that were couch co-op, but they were like PlayStation 2. We got a PlayStation 2 and we got those games like, you know, for like $3 and played it because it was couch co-op. Because like none of the newer games are couch co-op. But I'm actually, with how great the Marvel universe is cinematically, and like we love the Disney Plus shows, we love the movies. I'm incredibly disappointed with the console games out there from Marvel. At least as far as I'm concerned, I've not found, you know, maybe if you see any or know any, like, you know, and you say you're completely wrong.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments which ones that you recommend. Like, you gotta check out this game. But like that Guardians of the Galaxy was like, it was so disappointing.
Yeah, and I don't know. This is gonna sound terrible, but they made Peter Quill so like.
Frat boy?
Yes, you're frat boy, jock, high school quarterback, preppy, popular boy that I'm like, I no longer like you.
I thought boy band.
Boy
yeah. I was like, he belongs in NSYNC and like Backstreet Boys, like back in the day.
Which, like, to me, I'm like, I no longer like you. Peter Quill's whole story is the fact that he's a misfit. He doesn't fit in. He's an outsider. He's kind of, you know, a bit off the beaten path. Even with the Guardians, his humor when Thor comes along is so wonderful because he feels so threatened because he is a misfit. He's a constant misfit. And now you've made him look like freaking, you know, the all-American QB. What?
Yeah.
It was a miss for me, and I'm so sorry about that because I really wanted to love it.
Oh, I mean, when you saw as soon as Groot came on, she was super excited. I was like, yes. You know what? Like,
and Rocket. Like, I feel like they got Rocket right.
And we were super excited about this, and it's one of our favorite Marvel movies.
Marvel franchises.
Yeah, Marvel franchises for sure. It's definitely in there. And
it's Ken's ultimate favorite of all of them.
It is. I should say when I say this, I say mine.
It's one of my favorites, but it's Ken's
it's my
ultimate favorite.
Guardians of the Galaxy is my favorite. Then probably Avengers: Infinity War. But yeah, so go ahead and let us know down in the comments what your favorite trailers were and which ones you were like. If you hadn't seen maybe some of these, if there are any ones that surprised you, they're like, oh, well, you know what? Like I hadn't seen that one before, and I thought that was really cool. Let us know down there, and which ones you thought were the best, which ones you thought were kind of like, and if there's any like kind of major disappointments, like for us with Guardians, we were really disappointed in that one, unfortunately. But yeah, keep in mind that our reaction to the first annual E3 Extravaganza trailer reaction bonanza.
Good job, bud.
Good job.
Is definitely not definitive. You didn't get tongue-tied once.
I know! Bam!